Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension reading for May 23rd, 2019 and day 8 of Spiritual Exercises with Trish. I was told to do it a little bit different today than I did it yesterday. So what I'm going to do first before we even begin the reading is we're going to go ahead and put a cocoon of protection around us. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to imagine, okay, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and call in the angels and stuff. So, Source God, angels, higher self, ascended masters, all guides, I ask that you come and be with us now. Help us to put a hedge of protection around us that will protect us from any lower vibrating energies, any fears, doubts, any kind of spirits that may try to crack into our auric field and influence our thoughts and our actions, that they will all just bounce right off of this cocoon of protection and go back to where they came from. I claim it as done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to imagine whatever color light you're intuitively feeling is the color that you need to use. I'm going to use white and gold, but I'm going to push that, we're going to push that energy out from our heart space in all directions, inside and outside of our body. Push it out as far as you can around yourself, with you being in the middle. Include your home, your car, your significant other, your children inside of this. And you just want to think about you guys being divinely protected at all times throughout this day. Intend for it to be set up for the entire day. Now thank the angels, God, the higher self, the ascended masters, any of the guides that came and helped you to do that. And that's done. So let's just go ahead and get into the reading. I feel a little bit better doing that today because I have got so many things that are going on, guys. I cried almost all day yesterday. Yesterday was not, 144, look that up. Yesterday was not the best learning day for me. Okay, let's just say that the things that I had to deal with and learn yesterday were very hard, and I feel like I'm going to cry again right now because it was just so many things. Okay, guys, I really feel defeated right now with some of my healing. I'm feeling as if I just want to stop what I'm doing and not continue. Like just so many, those irrational, illusional, delusional thoughts that are coming in that we're not supposed to pay attention to. They really kicked my ass yesterday. So if you guys are going through things like this and learning all these lessons and stuff, try to just push through them, guys. Cry if you need to cry like I did. Be alone if you need to be alone. Go out in nature, whatever you need to do, because it's just, you know, thank you. It's just, it is what it is. If we want to grow and expect to grow, we have to go through these things. As uncomfortable as they are, as painful as they are, we just got to do it, okay? Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. I'm hearing we're supposed to be writing down these supernatural experiences that we have, that there's so many of us that are supposed to be writing books. Some of us are supposed to be writing books about angels and other light beings. Some of you are supposed to be writing about the dark entities that they have had experiences with. Some of you are supposed to be writing about possession, and I'm not for sure why, but they're supposed to be writing about possession. Some of you are just meant to be journaling right now, and you're not journaling. This is speaking to me. I have not journaled in quite some time, and it's really bad that I haven't, because I've lost out on a lot of really good stuff that I could have shared with people. However, from this day forward, I'm committing to that. As many things as I got going on. Like, look, these are things I need to do for my spiritual life. It's time to study and get to learn more things about where, for some of you, it's about where you originated from, what kind of gifts that race had. I'm talking about alien races. That alien race had. For some of you, it's just about 3, 4, 5. I was told to say. For some of you, it's just about reading things and studying. Crown chakra, pay attention to your ideals, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. What have you been praying about? What have you been asking for? What 404? What kind of repetitious thoughts are coming into your mind? What kind of images are coming into your daydreams, into your night dreams? What kind of dreams are you having, period? Pay attention to those dreams and think about those things that are coming to you repeatedly. Those are the things that you need to take a look at, whether they're bad, good, or indifferent. If they're bad, then you need to push those things away and make the changes necessary to get those things away from your life. If they're good, then you need to do the things necessary to make sure that you keep them in your life, okay? It's that simple. But however, like, it's about paying attention to, like, the ideals that are coming in. Do you have creative ideas that are coming in? What are you supposed to do with them? Are they ideas about healing? Are they ideas about music that you're supposed to be sharing? Art? What is it, guys? Some of you are supposed to be opening up some kind of daycare, I heard. One of you. Supposed to be opening up a daycare. Do that. Am I supposed to take all of these? I heard no, but I was told to take the first one. Am I supposed to take any of these other ones? Okay. Okay. Tell me again. Am I supposed to take all of these? Okay. Thank you. So the one that they told me to put back was fairies, but it doesn't matter, guys. Everybody that has a bond with fairies know that they have a bond with fairies. If you don't, you'll start to know when you do, because it's so much different than connecting with other beings. They talk really, really, really fast. You can't understand them. About the only way that I've ever been able to talk to them is telepathically. So these three are together. Clear yourself. It says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Okay. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves your divine life purpose. People, places, and things. They got to go. Foods that are no longer good for you, or feeling like they don't resonate with your body when you eat them, and they make you feel like you're going to crash. Some I'm hearing some sports drinks, for whatever reason, I'm hearing is not good for some of us. Have you asked your angels for help with this? This is the clearing yourself. You know, what do I need to study? The ideals that are coming into your third eye, into your dreams, all of those things. Like, have you asked for help with releasing those people, places, and things out of your life? Are there any other messages for these? Okay, thank you. See what the angels have to say. Angels, what messages do you have for May 23rd, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Thank you. What other messages do you have for May 23rd, 2019? Thank you. For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. What other messages, please? I'm just going ahead and getting out the other cards real quick. What other messages do you have for May 23rd, 2019? For all individuals, thank you. Am I supposed to take both those? Okay. Stop. The first one was Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So like I was telling you guys, like I was crying a lot yesterday, okay? First of all, something that happened was I had posted about wanting to help people find their lost children or pets or what have you, because I'm pretty good at remote viewing and pretty on spot with my intuition and things like that. And it's just been something I've always, my whole entire life since I've been young, always thought about helping missing children and missing people, blah, blah, blah. To make a long story short, I got a message about somebody that was murdered in another state. And me and a friend of mine did some research through, remote viewing and some things like that. And before we even asked this person about who it was, or, we asked them not to give us any information. Pretty much all the information that we received was right. And we ended up finding out or feeling as if the person that's looking for the body is the person that is actually involved in it. So, I've got some really fucked up emotions about this, right? So, not just that. And then right after that, I had a client contact me about her and her twin flame having problems. And I felt like, some of the healing that we did might have not been something that I should have done, or maybe I shouldn't even be doing anything with anything to do with love and romance with people and twin flames and all that shit. Like all kinds of lessons I'm learning, right? And then I go to my dad's. Wednesday's my dad's day, and we started arguing, and it was my fault. I was cussing at him because he didn't understand what I was going through. I went there having already all this stuff going on inside me energetically, all these spirits and things going around me on the outside. I'm starting to perceive things even more enhanced than I ever was. And this all started yesterday, like real crazy. So me and my dad, get in this heated argument, and I cried all night last night. I left his house hours earlier than I ever did, and and I feel really shitty that I talked to my dad out of disrespect. And that's not the first time I've done that. It's happened a couple times in the past 3 months, and it all had to do with Ascension 909. And, things are going on with me and things like that. And it's like, Trish, what are you doing? Like, he doesn't understand everything. So, guys, like, I'm just really dealing with a lot right now. I'm feeling defeated, a little bit defeated. And just know, like... Be compassionate, loving, kind, non-judgmental. I know it's hard at the time when the heated discussions are happening, but learn to quiet your mind and your mouth when these things are happening. Learn to listen. And this is a lesson for me, okay? I'm talking to me too. So this is a lesson for me. So the next one was Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding any further. I'm not real for sure what this is on, but when I'm saying that, I feel like it has to do with so many different things. So just take this as, I'm not for sure. It's going to be different for everybody. I'm not real sure what that one's about today. Astara, it says you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. Guys, don't quit because of these defeating feelings or these illusional and delusional thoughts that are coming in. Guys, it's the energy of right now. It's just what it is. We're supposed to be learning lessons. We're setting up new timelines and crumbling the old ones. It's hard. Okay, Mystique, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. They are, guys. They always are appearing for me, even when I'm going through these times of frustration and learning lessons in a very hard way. I'm still always blessed. I'm still always at peace, and in a way that it's hard to explain. Like, I may have all kinds of frustrating things going on and emotions flying everywhere, but my heart and my mind is really at peace. Like, I have so much serenity in my life. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what the am I supposed to read any more angel cards? The bottom, Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Okay. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please, for May 23rd, 2019, for all individuals already aware that they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What message? Am I supposed to take that one? Thank you. Elk says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Guys, it's just a confirmation. My dad called me after all this happened a few different times, and I actually missed the call because my phone was still on silent, because I turned on silent when I go to visit him, right? So he called me a few times, and a couple hours had went by before I realized that he had even called me. And then he called me again, and I was able to answer the phone. I seen that he was calling. I answered the phone, and he apologized. And he has nothing to apologize for. It was me that needed to apologize. But it was really cool that, at least my father is open-minded enough to understand, like, I'm going through a lot of flipping shit, man. And he may not understand it. At the same time, he's open-minded enough to understand that, I'm really going through some shit. Mirror 1221. Look that up. But just know, like, people eventually respect us and understand what we're going through to an extent. Once they start to go through it the way that we are, then they'll understand completely. But until then, like, we just need to push through it all, okay? Just push through. Thank you. The next one is Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Boy, oh boy, is it. Even if you're not going through a dark night of the soul, there's always healing that's going on. Like the 1133, look that up. Like all of these lessons that I'm learning, that's part of healing. Just because they're lessons I'm learning, there's a lot of deep emotional healing that goes with that. Both cards again. The upper chakras are being shown. I think these cards came out yesterday, didn't they, or the day before? Anyway, both of the upper chakras are being shown. So that shows me that you're getting in those intuitive, or tells me that you're getting in intuitive messages. Some people are hearing the ringing in their ears. A lot of people are starting to see things with their physical sight, or being able to perceive things with their physical sight. Guys, it isn't our physical eyes that really sees these things. It's more so our perception, or our state of awareness, or our state of consciousness is so opened to those higher states of consciousness that we're able to perceive them with our physical eyes, and hear them and perceive them with our physical ears. Okay, there's it just is what it is. Learn that telepathic piece, and you'll end up being able to understand. Like, it all just kind of goes together. What other messages do you have, please, for May 23rd, 2019, for all individuals already aware? Thank you. Camel, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. If you're not watching all of my videos and not resonate with all my videos, maybe there's other people. There's so many people that make videos like this that help with ascension and awakening, and help people to find out if they're star seeds, if they're this, if they're that, blah, 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 blah. Look, whatever resonates with you is what resonates with you. Not everything that I do is going to resonate with everybody. I hope and pray that you guys are not just watching me and me only. Go watch other people that can help you on this ascension journey. We can't just stay closed-minded to just one thing, one person, one subject, one whatever. Like, there's so much that goes with this. And everybody has different gifts. Like, we all have similar gifts that are the same. Like, eventually we'll all be able to communicate telepathically and know what people are feeling and thinking before we even get to them, so that things will be running a little bit smoother for, you know, for people. But what I'm trying to get is, like, I'm sorry, guys. I have a bunch of more information that's coming in. They kind of cut me off. I guess I wasn't meant to tell that. I hate it when they do that because it makes me feel stupid. But anyway, they'll completely close me off if I'm not supposed to share something. So anytime that happens, just know that I'm being told, nope, can't say it. Or either they completely take the thought away from my head, so I'm not able to tell you. Okay, Pu'u or Pu'o or whatever, the Hawaiian owl. It says your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Okay, so this was just reminding me of what I was trying to talk about. Like, you're going to get communication from people. You're going to be able to understand what people are going 1555. Understand what people are going through. But anyway, a lot of us are being opened up to that telepathic communication, hearing the ringing and buzzing in the ears. You know, getting different signs and omens from our ancestors, our guides, our angels. You know, other beings of light, other star races. Some of you are finding feathers. Usually when I find feathers, they're from angels. It's not always from angels. Deceased loved ones will leave them for you too. Guides will leave them for you too, just trying to get your attention or what have you. But some of you are finding feathers. That's really cool. There is different things on, like, the internet that'll tell you what different feathers colors mean, so you might want to look that up if you are finding feathers. I save mine. I have a wallet with an envelope. My wallet inside my envelope. Inside my wallet is a small envelope about this big, and that envelope has probably about 50 or 60 different sizes, anywhere from this size to this size of feathers, different colors, all kinds of different colors. Woohoo! Messing it all up here. Okay, guys, what other messages do you have? Thank you. Okay, that's the last one, guys, and we're going to do some healing here. Roadrunner, keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into our, in case there's somebody that, or people that don't want to watch the healing part or the spiritual exercises with Trish part of it, I'm going to go ahead and read the daily affirmation, I am affirmations. So today's I am affirmations are, I am focused and persistent. I will never quit. Yes, I know that is backwards, guys. I am focused and persistent. I will never quit. And then the second one is, I am knowledge. I have all the info I need to solve any challenge before me. I am knowledge. I have all the info I need to solve any challenge before me. That's a good one. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody into a relaxed state, just for those who aren't able to do that, in case they want to be relaxed. If you don't just intend not to be relaxed when I do this, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to blow into the screen, get everybody in a relaxed state. I'm going to do that now. Instantly, my whole body just feels really, really relaxed. So you should be feeling relaxed, sometimes floaty. Sometimes people will feel floaty. Sometimes people will feel heavy. It doesn't matter. As long as you feel calm and relaxed, that's all that matters. I'm going to blow one more time into the screen. And somebody said one more time. So let me do it one more time. You should be feeling very relaxed, very calm. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to ground our energy. So I like to close my eyes when I do this. It doesn't really matter if you do or not, but I'm going to close my eyes and see exactly how they want us to ground today. So give me just a second. Okay, guys, we're just going to do it the way that we did it in the very beginning. So what we're going to do is we're going to either imagine the sun or the moon. First, we're gonna set the intention. I intend to ground and root my. Okay, let me start all over again. I intend to root my energy into the center of the earth. As I do, I intend to pull down the rays of the sun or the moon, so that any lower vibrating energy can be pushed down into the earth, be transmitted back into love and light, and then pulled back up into my being. So now what we're going to do is we're going to imagine either the sun rays or the rays of the moon pushing down onto our crown area, and we're going to imagine any lower, think and imagine of any lower vibrating energies, any kind of attachments that may have attached to our auric field or our being pushed down through our head and through our neck and shoulders, some of it being pushed down through our arms and out our fingertips, and kind of wiggle your fingertips. Then I'm going to push the rest down through my chest and through my tummy and lower abdomen, through my hips, down both legs, take it down through past my knees, down through both of my feet, and to the center of the earth star that's right directly under our feet. I'm going to take it all the way down to the center of the earth. I see a diamond in the center of the earth that is reflecting all kinds of rainbow light and energy. I'm going to root my energy into the center of this diamond. Then I'm going to pull this energy. Well, I'm going to imagine that this energy is already transmitted back into love and light. So as it comes back up, it's going to be a brighter color. It's going to come right back up through the bottom of my feet, all the way up my legs, through my hips, lower abdomen, through my chest, up to my shoulders. I'm going to push some of that out my shoulders and down through my fingers. Wiggle your hands and your fingers. You should feel like you're very charged up in your hands and stuff now. Bring that the rest of the way up through your shoulders, neck, head, out through your crown. As you come up out through your crown, just imagine your tree of life growing and making a big tree trunk, and the tree is starting to make branches. The branches are growing and really long and going out into the universe. Now you just want to see the energy of the sun, feeding this tree of life, the leaves starting to form and grow on it. You may start to feel your body moving in like a spiraling motion, or you may feel like spinning energy around you. That's completely normal. Okay, so just imagine real quickly like the infinity sign coming from your heart space. So like take a ribbon of energy out of your heart space, come up the right side of your upper chakras, come through your crown chakra, go up into the universe, wrap it around the universe, and bring it down back in through your crown chakra, go down and through those upper chakras and anchor it right back down into your heart space. Now go down through the left side, out through the left side of your heart, another ribbon down through the lower chakras, out through your left leg, down through your left foot, and through the earth star that's there. Then take it and wrap it around the earth. Bring it right back up through your right foot, right leg, right lower chakras, and anchor it back into your heart space. And at this time, you should feel a deep connection to the universe and the earth. Okay, so you want to, at this time, thank the sun or the moon, the earth, the universe for helping you to ground and root your energy and transmitting it back into love and light. At this time, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work on our our solar plexus chakra. We're going to learn how to do some healing on that today. So each day I've been doing a different chakra for the past 3 days, and I'm going to continue to do that. But what I'm doing is it's kind of like getting you in the routine of learning how to do healing, giving you different ways of healing and things. So if it's different every day when I do it, that's the reason why I'm told to do it differently every day, or I just do how I'm guided. So whatever. We're going to work on the solar plexus. This is the chakra that is yellow. It's right underneath your heart chakra, right about like bottom of your ribs area. So in between your heart chakra and your sacral chakra. So if you can see me, if you're looking right now with your eyes open, it's like right around here. So let me just see exactly how I'm supposed to guide you to heal this today. Give me just a second. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit creative today. What we're going to do is, first we're going to just think about the words open, activate, cleanse, balance, release and remove any blockages or implants or attachments, please, and make it spin in the correct direction. And you should start feeling like a weird like spinning or pitter patter in your solar plexus chakra. You may see like a really light looking color, yellow colored light. Some of you that's been doing healing for a while might see, your chakra as it should be, normal and healthy looking, which is okay. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to imagine that we're putting our hands down inside our solar plexus and we're stretching that that little yellow ball of energy out as far as we can to the sides of our body. Don't go outside of your body yet. Just take it and spread it out to the sides of your body. And what we're going to do is we're going to imagine our hands are going deep down inside of there, and we're digging out and scraping out anything of lower vibrating energies, any kind of implants that have been put there by other beings or by just energy attachments or what have you. We're going to just imagine. It's all about being creative, seeing these energies leave, feeling the energies leave. So we're just going to pull them out in however way you feel. So I just like to bring them together, and I'll imagine that energy is just coming together and feeling really heavy in my hand. Now I'll just pull it directly out the front of you. And as you pull it out, you should feel like an energetic pull, like something just left. Okay, so let's do this a few times, not just one. Do it as many times as you feel. So I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm going to just dig it all together, pull it together, and I'm going to pull straight out the front. Okay, I'm told for some of you, you need to go to the back side of your solar plexus and do the same exact thing. So you're going to imagine your hands are deep down inside there, and you're just digging and pulling all of these attachments and implants, lower vibrating energies of fear and doubt, anything from past lives that need to go, anything that needs to be collapsed out of a timeline that has to do with our solar plexus. Remove that now. So just pull it straight out the back. Okay, and now I'm told we're going to go ahead and call on the element of air. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to blow into our solar plexus. Just use your own energy. So what you're going to do is you're going to imagine as you blow onto your solar plexus to expand it in all directions, what you're going to imagine is the energy is coming from your heart space. It's a healing energy coming from your heart space up through your lungs, up and through your mouth. And when you breathe that out and blow that out, it is a healing energy that is going to expand your solar plexus in all directions, inside and outside of your body, and connect it with the universe. So when you do this, when you blow, what you're going to feel, or what you're going to imagine feeling, is it just spreading, and feel the energy of the pulsating energy. You may even feel very, very energized or warm or cool when you do that. So let's go ahead and do this now. Blow into the solar plexus. Instantly, I feel like a rippling energy coming from it and just moving out, and I see white and yellow strands or streams of light coming out. You may be seeing that too. Let's go ahead and blow into it again. So the second time that we blow into it, this time we're going to want to feel and see the energies of this light moving and pulsating out from it and bringing it back to us, and also start to imagine it spinning. Okay, so in whatever direction that you feel it's supposed to spin. I've always been told that the solar plexus goes counterclockwise. However, I've seen it go both ways, and I've also, I just like to tell them to spin it in the right direction, because I normally see the chakras kind of like spinning in all directions, not really in one specific direction. So anyway, let's just go ahead and blow into it the second time. Okay, so this time you should even feel that spinning that you imagined. You might even feel your whole body feel like there's like this pinwheel spinning around you right now. That's normal. And now what are we supposed to do? Okay, I've never done this before, so this is pretty cool. So I just seen a yellow sunflower and a bunch of other yellow flowers. So like just pick a yellow flower of your choice. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to think of the color yellow that's coming from this flower, the energy of that being a healing energy and being brought into your solar plexus to brighten up that color. So I've never done this before, guys. Like I said, it's about being creative, and as long as you have the intentions of healing and doing what you're doing, then it happens, okay? So it doesn't really matter if you feel like this is weird or crazy the way that we're doing it, it still works. Let's go ahead and blow into it one more time just to expand it out in all directions even more. So let's go ahead for the third time. Do that now. Thank you. So now let's thank the element of air for helping us to expand our solar plexus in all directions, helping us to heal it. Thank the angels and the guides and higher self, source God, for being here and help us to do the healing on our solar plexus. Before we end, though, I'd like to go ahead and manifest some things. So let's just have those feelings of gratitude, happiness, already having. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life, think about one thing that you want to manifest into your life, having those feelings of already having it in your life, love, joy, happiness, whatever. So for me, it's my children being in my life in loving, positive ways. So I'm just going to be quiet and let you manifest what you want. Every time we do the manifesting bit, my eyes start vibrating and twitching and stuff. That's normal, guys. If that happens to you, it's normal. Your body could be feeling all kinds of weird energies and things like that. So just know. Go ahead and think of the second thing that you want to manifest. Again, having those feelings of joy, happiness, peace, serenity, already having it, love, unconditional love, non-judgmental, whatever it may be. Okay, let's work on a third thing that we want to manifest. For me, it's love and romance. So I'm just going to imagine, being in a room, cuddling with somebody, hearing I love you, having conversations that are non-judgmental, non-argumentative. Okay, guys. So let's just go ahead and thank Source God, Higher Self, all of our guides, all beings of love and light that are here, ascended masters and angels, any other beings that may have been here with us. We just want to thank you now, the earth, the moon, the sun, the universe. We thank you for connecting with us today and helping us to do these spiritual exercises and getting these ascension messages. And I thank you and I claim it as done. Okay, guys. Wow, this was a long one, 31:31. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. And let me know in the comments below if you like this reading, how the spiritual exercises went for you, how the solar plexus healing went, what have you. And everybody have a great Thursday. I love you. Bye.